Hello guys, this is Anjali and I'm just opening Deogiri College website. I have recently passed out my 11th and 12th from Deogiri College Aurangabad, Maharashtra. And the thing is, like from that too from art stream and English medium. Yes, guys, we do have English medium in Aurangabad, and there are plenty other colleges who do provide English medium art, that too in arts. And there, why am I focusing so much on this is that I had a couple of my friends who literally travel like miles, and like they literally required 4 to 6 hours to get back to their hometown, and they have come to Aurangabad, lived in hostels and PGs, and uh, to just complete their this 11th and 12th, that too from English medium arts, just because they don't have English medium arts in their own district, or their own locality. The thing is, you very easily will find science colleges or junior colleges for that matter. uh, it's on an average you may find pretty well commerce colleges, but rare gems, or I believe the rarest thing to find was like arts college, that too providing you with English medium thing. And yes, Devgiri College had it. Many other colleges in Aurangabad also have this, like SP, and we also have like Vivekanand, I believe, do have English medium. All right, saying this, let's begin. Let's start with the campus. So I would really, want to show you the campus. This will be your junior college building. It's a huge campus, I believe. This is only junior college building. It includes NEET and JEE cells, like the coaching classes thing. It includes commerce, science, and arts. The timing of commerce and art students is same, and science is different. When I was, I had morning shift from 7:30 to 12 o'clock. My classes were there, and after that, in afternoon shift, there were science people. So this is engineering building, so we don't have to go over there. But this is the campus. If you can see clearly, you can also go on Google and search more pictures for it. You can see a beautiful ground, but that's not very easily accessible to everyone. Is the thing that yes, if you are from sports faculty, and then when you have the permission of teacher, then only you can go on the ground. Saying this, let's move ahead, talking about most important thing, the faculty thing. Because you people or anyone listening to me, uh, you know must be joining the college not for the campus but for the faculty. And therefore, talking about faculty, so you have a really good faculty, according to me. If in comparison, really, you have a really good faculty for arts English medium, that too. So the teaching takes place in English, yes. This doubt is there. Even I had this doubt, like, because this generation, there is a generation gap, which don't have um, teachers teaching art subject in English. Like, it's rare to find a history teacher who is teaching you history in English. So that is the point, that yes, teachers over here do teach the syllabus in English. Specifically talking about psychology, you have really good teacher, and she's a PhD holder, so quite renowned, and yet the complete syllabus is taught in English. So uh, if you wish, or you call on that we want to study, because these teachers have completed their education in Marathi medium, but still they have over years experience of teaching, and thus they are able to teach the subjects in English. So talking about psychology, so yes, the faculty is really good. So if you want to pursue a career in psychology, and you're looking for arts, and that too near your district, not in Mumbai and Pune, and you are not finding an arts college, then you can go with Devgiri. It is a decent college. uh, I have personally, when I want to take admission, I went to SP, and one of my friend told me that they do have psychology. So when I went for inquiry, so they did not had psychology in English medium. So I have not inquired in other colleges, but talking about Devgiri, the faculty is really good for psychology. Sociology faculty is brilliant. You won't get only textual knowledge, is for sure, of sociology. I give 5 on 5 rating for sociology. You will explore sociology like anything. From debates, from coming in front, from paper cuttings, from other books, from UG PG level books, you will get information. Not It is not limited to your textbooks when the faculty of sociology teaches you. Talking about history, again, history faculty is really good if it is uh, taught by the person who we were taught. It's Nikhil Sahasrabuddhe sir. It was so thrilling experience to sit in the class and listen to him when he was teaching history. So brilliant faculty for history. Same is with English. Yes, pretty decently good English faculty. Then talking about economics, so these are also the subjects which are offered in arts. Okay, so keep a count. Talking about economics, I will be coming to other art subject slowly. So economics, as such, we don't have a separate faculty for English medium arts for economics. You have to sit with commerce people, and the teacher who teaches to commerce is the same person. So you have a combine is the same person for arts people. So there are combined classes held, and that's all. So that's all is for economics. Good faculty, no doubt. You can get everything easily. And then we have, here is the problem for political science thing. So you don't have a really good faculty for political science, and not even a decent one, I believe. So we really face problem when we were when we chose political science as a subject, and the faculty was not really that good. It is a honest review, so I'm just saying this out. The thing is, you don't have to be disheartened because of this. The thing is that when you have really good teachers to teach you other subjects, you actually get how to study the political science also. And therefore we really managed very swiftly, very easily to cover political science syllabus also. So you don't have to really worried about this, because I know a lot of people take or choose English medium arts as a faculty, because you want to either want to give law exams, or they want to pursue a career as a UPSC or MPSC aspirant. And for these subjects, political science is really important. And so if that's not if its faculty is not good, then what? So um, SP college faculty for this political science is really good in that case, if you don't want. But according to me, it is not a major problem which we faced. It was like, teachers are there, but you have to put your own more inputs, and you will be learning throughout the year only your textbook thing, nothing outside that. That's not the case with other subjects. The teachers will make you explore out of the subject or the textbooks also. There will be something more to it, which will not be the case with this political science. So you've done with, almost we are done with the typical subjects. Yes, talking about languages, so many languages choice you have. So IT is not for you know English medium arts people. IT is only for this commerce people. You can choose from Marathi, Hindi, Pali. Uh, yes, from these three languages you have to choose, and Sanskrit, right? So four languages you have, and you have to choose one from it. Um, So scoring subjects among these are of course Sanskrit and Pali. So you can choose between those, and the faculty for Sanskrit is brilliant. Believe me, very experienced, very good. Same for Marathi and Hindi. Not really like, but the most experienced faculty you will get for Sanskrit. Others is good, but the teachers are excellent, and they have really hold on those languages, and they'll make you explore these languages. Also, they will make sure that you get good marks in them, and they'll also inspire you to become some translator or learn some foreign languages. So good, pretty well. 4.5 rating out of 5 I'll give to languages thing. Finally, done with typical subjects. It's arts, and if we don't talk about drawing or music, it won't go. So we don't have dance here, but we do have drawing and music, and really good faculty for music and drawing both. They participate in different competitions, inter college competition, inter college competition, both are held. Exhibitions are held for drawing people, and it's really good. The faculty for both is good. Right, all right, saying this, we have almost done with all subjects. Talking about fee structure, so my fees was 360 rupees for 1 year. So 11th I paid 360 rupees, 12th I paid 360 rupees, and that's all. That's all. Literally 360 rupees is your fees. uh, because I was above 90, somewhat scholarship I got over there, but or the amount was reduced, but maximum I believe it will be 500 for 400, not more than that to other people also. So really good, and less fees, and this type of faculty and all you will get, so it's really good college. um, then other activities are also held in the college, like there is yoga classes, there are you can join many sports thing if you're interested. The sports faculty is pretty much quite active. Then there is a the canteen, the canteens are really good. There is also hostel trips are also, yes, trips are also removed by the college, and many workshops. Like arts faculty have many workshops. In a month, you will get 2 or 3 workshops like this. Like you don't even have to, wait for the workshops. Any workshop comes, you are the audience for those. So different people will come to inspire you or to talk with you on stage, not in person. But they will guide you in different areas, in different domains where they are specialized, and they'll come and guide you either in finance or either in some arts thing. Ex students also come and they guide you. Like we had this um, Didi who came from JJ School of Arts, and she really, you know, uh, you know, told her journey in a such way that like arts, we never felt like we took some wrong decision taking arts as a faculty. So good, satisfied with everything. Let's talk about hostels now, and here we are. So there are boys hostel, as you can see, there are boys hostels and girls hostels. So both facilities are provided. We have I've seen both hostel. Like I have seen a boys hostel and I have seen girls hostel, and I was a part of girls hostel, so I really know very well what's there in girls hostel. Talking about boys hostel, I went to boys hostel for seeing hostel for my own brother. So I've seen the rooms, I've seen the rooms and photographs, and I was there. So I've talked to people over there from boys hostel, and I was in the girls hostel. So as you can see, there is only one hostel for boys, and which is next to Devgiri Global School. So right next to school, you have your hostel, and wait a minute, okay. Yes, so we have this hostel, and it's like these prices may have changed, because as you can see, the hostel fee structure is for 2019 and 20. So a bit 2-3 thousands plus you can take the fees of hostel. The rooms were decent, not really horrible or really good. They were decent, good enough to stay. And mess faculty. So when I was there, a bit a mess issue was there when it came to boys hostel, because our mess uncle and ma'am, when they discussed, we heard this that a little bit issue of mess for boys hostel is there. So before getting enrolled, you should check on this thing, mess thing for boys hostel. Girls hostel mess, there is absolutely no issue, I believe. 100% there is no issue for girls for all three hostels.
That is Savitribai Phule, Rashtramata Jizau, and Shardabai Govindrao Pawar. So here is the fee structure for them all three, and down here you can see notice or note that Savitribai and Rashtramata Jizau hostel have deposit of 1000 rupees, and Shardabai Govindrao Pawar has deposit of 2000 rupees. Now what is deposit and how it works, I'll tell you. The thing is, first thing you have to do is go to hostel and inquire about it. So where is the hostel? Girls hostel is in the campus, and once you go into the campus or ask for boys hostel, so they will guide you where is the boys hostel. So it is on the walking distance only. Yes, it is far from girls hostel. Okay, so jokes apart, thing. Okay, so you have to go and inquire, and ma'am will guide you also that how the procedure is there, but just for a sake, I'll just inform you that how deposit works. So at when you pay the fees, at the same time deposit is included in the fees. Okay, so you don't have to pay it separately to anyone. When you pay fees, it shows that you have to pay the deposit, and when you end the year or when you want to leave the hostel, then you can collect that deposit. So the fees is this much only, but you have to collect it when you leave the hostel. So I collected it when I had to leave the hostel, or even at the end of academic year you can collect it. So when I'm shifting my from my class from 11th to 12th, so I can collect my deposit of 11th standard, and 12th again I have to pay. So this is for the deposit thing. Are there any installments, and when we do have to pay admission fee, hostel fees and all, is there any application fee or not? That we'll discuss now. So yes, there is application fee. I believe it is 100 rupees something, but you don't have to apply for it on your own. Go to hostel, inquire over there, talk with ma'am, and then only apply. If there are seats available or rooms available, and then you talk with ma'am, they will explain you really better than me how it is, but just giving a glimpse. So if there are rooms available of, or there are a merit list is also there. If a lot of people they get, or a lot of girls want to enroll or boys want to enroll in the hostel and their rooms are limited, then merit list is removed. Okay, so there are installments, and this installment part is kind of tricky, so you really have to pay attention to this. So I'll try my best to explain, but if I fail, kindly I suggest to visit the hostel and inquire about it. So let's begin. The first thing is you have to fill the registration form. So it is for 100 rupees, and then ma'am will give you another form that you have to fill, and then immediately you have to pay 16,000 rupees online. Right? So once you have paid 16,000 rupees, then your admission is done, and then you will get a room and everything. Then once this is done, afterwards you have to pay your another installment, that is 16,000. This is what it goes generally, but sometimes it does differ, and you can talk about it to ma'am if it is possible. It is not possible for everyone, I believe, but in some cases they do allow to go for 4 installments or 3 installments, like 8 you will pay, then 8 you will pay, and then 16, or 8,000, 8,000, 8,000 and 8,000 4 times. So this also works. It works in some cases only, so you have to inquire and talk about it to ma'am. Don't do anything by your own. Okay, please go and talk, because if you get mess up with this fees, then it gets stuck and it shows that you have not paid the fees, but you have paid the fees. So this kind of things also happen. So you really have to follow the instructions which the teacher or the faculty is saying to you. So as I said, two installments are there generally, and sometimes you can go with the 4 or 3 thing. Okay. Now what happens is, now generally we think that it is 6 months thing. So once 6 months are done, then I will pay my half of the fee remaining. So it does not happen like that. They count academic year and not months. So it is not month basis thing. So if my whole academic year is only of 10 months, then they will count half of half year like 5 months, right? So it is kind of confusing to go on months. So what you do is go with Diwali vacations. So simplest thing, first term ended, then once your first term ends, then you have to pay your hostel's remaining fees. This is the simplest way to calculate it. And even if after Diwali vacation, then what we think is only 2 months are remaining for my year to complete, and then why should I pay complete fees of 16,000? So this is the question most people ask, but you have to pay it. So there is no excuse to this. So I'm just giving you an overview or a glimpse. And the policies of the hostel can change yearly. So I'm just informing what was there at my time. So you have to discuss each and everything with the person who is sitting there, and not do anything what I'm saying on the video. It's just to give a glimpse of everything. And so when I'm discussing this with you, this question should arise in your mind to ask to the ma'am and get confirmed. So you have to ask what kind of installments are there, where, when we can pay, is it everything online, do I have to pay some admission, fill some admission form or pre-registration form. This everything you have to ask. So processes can change over years, and do not follow exactly what I'm saying. So tomorrow, this is a caution kind of thing. So tomorrow no one should blame me for it. Okay. Talking about facilities which hostel has to offer to us. So I don't know much about boys hostel, but what I know about is girls hostel. So you really have to hold on, guys. So let's talk about girls hostel. So there are 3 hostels, right? So all 3 hostels mess fees does not differ as such, but the person who makes food is different for each one. Now girls, particularly about Savitribai Phule and Rashtramata Jizau. So you have 4 to 5 girls in one room, but don't worry, room is quite big. Then you have a study room also in hostel. Talking about Shardabai Govindrao Pawar, so you have a gym, you have a study room, and your washrooms are in your room. Like Shardabai Govindrao Pawar hostels, like the 32 thousand wala hostel, has washrooms in their room, and there are only 3 girls in a room. That and in the hostel of Savitribai Phule and Rashtramata Jiza, you have combined washrooms. Okay, girls. So each floor has their own washroom, and here in Shardabai Govindrao Pawar, you have your own washroom in your own room. Okay, so these are the differences. Again, there is a difference between cleanliness, which is practice. So there is a lot of cleanliness practiced in Shardabai Govindrao Pawar, but which you can be somewhat disheartened with the cleanliness thing in the other 2 hostels. Alright, so this is kind of done with the facilities. Other facilities are not that important to ponder on. You will understand when you go into it. The very next question can be, are hostels safe enough? So you don't really have to think about this, because the hostel lies in the campus of college. So there is a security of hostel different, and then there is a security of college also. So you don't have to worry about this. Then there are many hostels in locality of college. So you will easily find other hostels if you fail to get a seat or a room in hostel of college. Then you can find other hostels also, and they are quite affordable, or you can find hostels according to your own range also. So if you want me to refer some hostels, let me know that in the comment section below. Then I think we forgot on admission process of Devgiri. So the thing is, admission happens purely offline. So you have to visit a college and then do the admission process. So here our video comes to an end. If you have any other doubt and want any contact details or of college and any other question like what things to carry to hostel of Devgiri and any sort of other things, questions or something you think I miss on, so I miss out, so you have to inform me in the comment section and I'll get back to you soon. So that's all for today. Thank you so much